stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon
Love me some MGS.
We're trying something different here. How we doing? This is TM.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
Alright, so I already threw off.
If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move
So I'm
horizontally.
playing Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes.
If you do that holding the dash button,
on hard,
you'll move faster.
And I'm attempting the S rank.
What do you see? Press the call button to get more
They have
intel.
already fucked up. Because all the patterns are going to be off. So let's see.
To climb an obstacle,
Alright, good.
press the
This
action
first
button.
part is very important.
There's a guard up there. If you're going to eliminate him, use a gun.
Alright guys, so there's a few things in
Now
life
head
that I
east
love.
to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's
music,
location on your iDroid.
wrestling, and Metal Gear. And that's about it. So
Contact me if you need advice.
and I currently am under
That
isolation
range won't
order
let up. It'll help you stay out of
pending the
sight,
results
but watch you don't
of
get
my COVID
hypothermia.
test. So yep. My partner from work tested positive for the Big 19. So I got my test done. Now I have to wait for my results. So here we go. It'll probably be an RHBW stream later. But for right now, I'm trying something different.
That guard's in the way. You'll either have to go around or deal with him.
MGS2 on the oil rig was my favorite.
Yeah, it's a great game. Listen, bro. Like, Metal Gear Solid, that is my I can talk Metal Gear Solid all day. I was contemplating doing a playthrough with no commentary at all because, personally, I don't like watching Metal Gear Solid playthroughs with commentary. But, hey, I want to talk to the people. I want to talk to you guys. Alright. There we go.
You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight. That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Yeah, this game is the last game you actually get to play as Big Boss. Spoilers for anyone who is new to the Metal Gear Solid series, but yeah. This is the last game where you're actually Big Boss. Big swerve, just like the swerve in Metal Gear Solid 2. That the next part of this game we're not playing as Big Boss. It's like how in the second part of Metal Gear Solid 2 you did not play as Solid Snake. You played as Raiden.
Stunner that button, dude.
Go.
I've marked the
Appreciate
RV
the,
on your map.
thumbs up.
Okay, now carry Chico there.
Alright, so now I'm skipping all the cutscenes because the cutscenes add to your gameplay time. So I'm going to be skipping all of that to try to get the quickest playtime possible. Alright, and he should go down any second now. There we go. There's going to be another guy coming. I'm going to wait for him. Oh, fuck. I ain't called the chopper.
Please select landing zone.
Should have done that ahead of time. I goofed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed
Alright.
your way now.
One more and he's going to go down. There we go. Now, I did waste a lot of ammo doing that, and I wasted time by not calling the chopper ahead of time, so that was my bad.
But you don't end up head first in the ocean.
So I'm just going to walk instead of running over. I'm not going to rescue any other prisoners.
The RV's
I'm
just
just
a
going
little
to
further.
focus on Chico and Paz. I'm trying to complete it as quick as possible
You reach the
without
RV.
setting off any
Don't
other.
get down for a minute. How's he doing?
I don't care about reflex mode. I can enter reflex mode, that's fine. I don't want to set up any alerts. But in the event that I do set off an alert, I will continue until I finish the mission.
Put the target on the chopper.
Cutscene, skip that. Alright, so here we go. This is where things are gonna get interesting. This is nut cutting time right here.
Okay.
So these guards that I took out, they're gonna be down, right?
Chico was taken out of his
But I don't
cage.
have any assault rifles on me, so I'm gonna take one of their guns. Alright?
Boss might be up ahead.
So, there we go. Take his gun. Now we're gonna get down
I
and start
hear
crawling.
vehicles.
There's gonna be a guy popping out behind the back of the truck.
Flag.
We don't want him to see us. Alright, we're just
Must
gonna
be
wait
near the
for him
heliport.
to make a move. There we go. There's gonna be a second guy right there, right behind the barricade. We're gonna choke him out. We're gonna sneak up on him and choke him out, then we're gonna hop in this truck.
A gate.
Okay. Now he's all choked out. We're gonna sneak up on this truck. And we're just gonna hop in. Gonna lay down. And I'm gonna put my controller down for a second. Just say what's good. Non-stop extreme wrestling, my brother. One day, you and me, we gotta attempt that again. We tried. For those that don't know, I did an appearance on the Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling's channel, and we taped a pay-per-view. That was awesome. It was an awesome pay-per-view, I have to say.
Try using what you
Everything
hear
that
to
went
find
down,
boss. If you're
it went
still
down
unsure,
great,
listen to the tape
but it
again.
did not record my audio. And it was a bad time
The surveillance
for
camera.
my buddy over there to try to edit things. But one day, we're gonna get that mega stream to happen. RHP got your Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling. So, alright, I'm gonna skip this cutscene again. I apologize, I haven't been around in a while, guys. I've had a lot of got a lot of personal stuff going on in my personal life. And streaming hasn't been at the top of my priority list. But I do have to say, I have to say that streaming actually has helped me through some of these really hard times in my life. And that's what made me want to get on here again today. So, if you stopped by to check this out, drop a thumbs up, drop a comment. Just know that I appreciate you. Alright, so, truck's parked. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to hold this guy up, then we're going to drag him back here. Alright?
You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him.
So let's get him
His
behind the
life
truck.
is in your
Let's
hands.
choke him out properly. Okay. Or we can just slam him against the wall, whatever. I'm going to hop back in the truck to grab this gun that has the silencer, right? Make sure we turn the flashlight off, though. We're going to take out one of these cameras.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check
Took
it
out
out.
both cameras,
All
alright.
fire teams, this is CP.
I was feeling froggy, so I went for it.
There's no reason for it to be down.
Now I'm going to get my other gun back.
Check it out.
Alright? And we're going to keep moving.
CP, this is Zulu 7. Just got shot out of nowhere. No gunfire heard. Must have a suppressor. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out.
Alright. So now they're on high alert.
Investigating now. Out.
Gotta be careful. Sometimes there are guys to the left and right. You gotta be careful about that. pay attention to that. Just keep moving. Whoa. Where am I?
CP, this is Zulu 7. Spotted a suspicious person. Checking it out. Over.
Where am I?
This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
We're gonna wait it out for just a second, because better safe than sorry. Alright. Now we can keep moving. Alright, one. Oh, he's gonna go down.
CP, this is Zulu 7. Took a look, but there's nothing going on here. Over. This is CP. Understood. Return to your post. Out.
Couple shots in the leg, he'll go down later too, don't worry about it. So here we go, we're moving. There's a guy up here that we have to be careful about. I don't know where he went right now. I'm going to proceed with caution. By shooting out the cameras, I changed their patterns around, so... Oh, no. Stay down. Stay down. Again, we're attempting... We don't want to set off any alert phases. Reflex mode is okay. We're going to accept that, but we don't want any alerts.
There's Zulu 7. Still no sign of the enemy. Standing down. Over.
There the guy.
This is CP. Understood. Stand down. Stand down. Return to your post.
Up. There we go. And I think I'm gonna fuck up. Nope. Alright, so. Not what we wanted. That's what we got. We gotta roll with the punches. Alright. Kind of upset about it. I might do another attempt, but I am gonna finish out the mission. But at this point, might have to. This is not how I wanted things to go, but unless here we are. So again, this is not the ideal situation to be in. Let's make one start her over, but again, like I said, I'm gonna try to finish the mission. Unless I die.
CP, this is Zulu 4. Lost sight of the enemy. We're going to search the area. Over.
This is not gonna be the mission I wanted.
Don't let them flank you. Out.
But I'll totally give it another attempt after this. Well, that was not what I wanted to do. Now again, this is not going to be that S rank that I wanted. Probably end up attempting this again. There we go. Take advantage of the reflex mode and take them all out. Skip the cutscene. A lot of time got
Hey, it's
wasted.
Popcorn Tears of Joy.
Helicopter.
There we go. Okay, so now the patterns have changed. Taking it down. Call the chopper.
Please select a landing zone.
Where are we? No, we don't want it there. We want it there.
Landing zone confirmed.
We got
Roger.
one
Dispatching chopper.
bullet.
Huh? What's up?
Alright, those guys just went through. There should be someone at the top of the steps. Not there. Okay. Now the cameras are taken out already. That's going to make this part a bit easier, but I only have one bullet. You have to be really, really careful and slick about it. Alright, there's gonna be two guys outside the door, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta be really, really careful about this. I don't see either one of them there, actually.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright, let's keep going now. Let's just keep it moving. So this should just be one alert phase.
This is
So
Morpho.
far.
We've arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
Which is going to automatically result in an A rank. That S rank is not going to happen on this playthrough.
The girl's gone. Appears she's
Totally
over.
going to do another attempt.
Understood. Commence the search ASAP. Do not let her get away.
And there's that last bullet. Book it.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry. You've got to get out of there.
Chopper's there waiting. Got Paz in hand. Take these moves.
Put the target on the chopper.
Alright. And we're on the chopper too. I could provide cover fire, but there's no need to do that. Well, that's an issue. Like I said, that's the A rank. That's not what we wanted. We were trying to get an S rank. We will attempt this again. Alright. Well, we ended up killing 2 people. That's fun. We're going to try that again. We're going to try it. No alerts. Now, you can't see any of this, so I'm just going to skip over it. Just so we can move along. Again, trying to skip over everything. Alright, don't forget to drop a thumbs up. Thanks everyone for stopping by. We're gonna get this next attempt gun. Get it ready. Alright, trying to skip over. Alright, so now you should be able to see what I see at this point now. Alright. So we're going to attempt again the Ground Zeroes mission on hard. There we go. Alright, so again, we'll be skipping all the cutscenes. We're just trying to get the quickest playtime as possible.
Mission info has been updated.
This is an
No
infiltration
alerts.
mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further,
This first
use
part
your binoculars to
Just
recon
make
the
or break
area.
it. There we go.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button. There's a guard up there. If you're going to eliminate him, use a gun.
Alright, so once we get down on the ground, we're going to start booking it.
Now head east to the old prison
Well.
area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid. Contact me if you need advice.
Now, the truck should still be there.
Use
Alright.
a flare grenade to call the chopper to your current
So,
position.
let's throw
Just don't
things off.
forget you might put it in danger of being shot down.
Notice I got all eyes on me this time around. Alright, keep moving. Trank ready. Start crawling.
If you
Well,
ready
the
your
guy's gonna
weapon
get
while
that.
crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move... That guard's in the way. You'll either have to go around or deal with him. CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies.
Alright. But we're not scared. We're going to keep moving, keep trucking. Alright, he's going to turn around. We're going to sneak up right behind him.
Lie down.
Alright. And here we go. 1, 2. And he'll be going down any second.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Also, we're going to make sure we call the chopper ahead of time on this go around. Are you tired? Oh, take a nap. Okay.
You should move the bodies
Hang on. What's going on here?
of enemies somewhere out of sight.
Alright. The other guy did not knock out yet. There you go. Call the chopper.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Very important that we do that ahead of
Roger
time
that chopper
to
request.
save time.
It's headed your way now.
Cutscene, I'm gonna skip it.
Mission Mission info has
I've marked the RV on your map.
Alright, now these two guys
now
are coming
carry
down the
Chico
hill.
there.
Get ready to shoot them from afar. Keep the night vision on. Now he should be going down any second now. Well, his buddy's gonna be coming.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright. And down goes his buddy. There we go.
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean. This is
Chopper's there waiting for us. Let's call it ahead of time.
The RV's just a little further. Great, you reached the RV.
Not gonna put him down. We're gonna put him directly on the chopper. We're gonna skip this cutscene. Boom. Book it.
Bus!
Get back to the mission.
On your feet.
Okay.
Alright, again, we're trying something different on this channel right now.
Chico was taken out of his
Gotta
cage.
just.
Did he leave the
YouTube.
tape recording while he was being
This is
moved?
RHPW Wrestling.
Boss might be up ahead.
Playing Metal Gear Solid. Alright, so I might have killed just enough time.
I hear vehicles.
The guy comes out.
And a
He's gonna
flag.
look left, he's gonna look right, he's gonna turn back. Alright, good. I triggered it. Here we go. We're gonna choke this guy out.
Must be near the heliport.
Choke, 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 choke. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Alright. Hop in the back of the truck. Lay down.
A gate.
There we go. We're making our way back into the building.
Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
You guys are awesome. Thank you for tuning in and checking us out.
Opening front gate. Supply deliveries on its way in. Opening front gate.
That's the admin building. Watch your corners.
Alright.
Hands up.
You can now
Go ahead
either
and go
interrogate
further
him,
than I wanted
knock
to.
him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
Okay. And again, we're gonna grab this other gun real quick, because it has the suppressor. And it will actually shoot the cameras out. Turn off that flashlight.
Got a shooter! All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security cam. There's no
Cameras should be shot out, both of them, hopefully.
Systems go check it out.
Get my other gun back.
CP, this is Zulu 7. Just got shot out of nowhere. No gunfire heard. Must have a suppressor. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out. CP, this is Delta 1. We'll investigate ASAP. Out.
Alright. I missed that second camera. Did not get to take it out.
CP, this is Delta 1. Arrived on scene. Starting a check of the area. Over. CP, understood. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Keep moving.
Eyes.
CP, this is Delta 3. Just saw a suspicious person.
Snake?
Check it out. Over.
Snake? Snake!
Keep your guard up. Out.
Couldn't resist. Sorry. The one and only Solid Snake dropping in the live chat. Heard
Keep you
rumor.
waiting, huh?
Yeah, he kept me waiting. Kept you waiting, huh? Good times, bro. Alright, so we're attempting an S rank on hard in ground zeros.
CP, this is Delta 3. Still no hostiles around here. We're standing down. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams, return to your posts. Out.
Get down.
Alright. I'm gonna pull that chopper now.
Please select a landing zone.
Hang on. Where am I?
Landing
Yes.
zone confirmed.
Hang on.
Roger. Dispatching chopper.
Alright, so Solid Snake, if you're still with us, how do you feel about the rumors of a Metal Gear Solid remake on the PS5?
Get Poss onto the helicopter.
Personally, I would love to see that. There's only one thing I'd want to know, though. What would they do during the Psycho Mantis fight when he's supposed to change the control ports? That's what I want to know. What would they do with that on a PS5 remake?
Get your ass up!
I feel very great about.
That's what's up. Good stuff.
What's up? Hey, you okay?
Alright, so we're gonna wait for these guys to pass.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
CP, this is Delta 1. Signs of enemy activity. Tighten security.
Well, there that goes, so we just gotta keep moving now, guys.
I'm curious myself about the Psycho Mantis fight, but I have already discussed with you my thoughts on that.
There we go.
Snake, talk to me!
Got killed.
Snake!
S rank is not gonna happen.
Gonna try that again. Alright, well, I mean,
We'll see what happens, bro. I'm very curious to know what your channel is about. Alright. So again, we're just going to keep trying this. We're going to try to get that S rank on hard. I mean, realistically, if they changed the control schemes around for Metal Gear Solid and made the controls similar to the Phantom Pain, it would be nice. But the thing is, the game might become a little too easy. So there's like a lot of balancing that they would need to do. I don't know. I mean,
This is an
personally,
infiltration mission. You
I would
want
love to
stay
see
out
it
of
if they
sight.
did a Metal Gear Solid
Before you go
remake.
any further, use your binoculars to recon the
I
area.
think they should also do a Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake remake, the MSX
To
games.
climb an obstacle, press the action button.
Because once you remake those games, there's only one other game that you can make, and then the cycle will be complete in my eyes.
Use a gun.
You make the Metal Gear 2 remake, the MSX games, but remake them into one game. Remake that shit into one big
to
game,
the old
right?
prison area. You can bring
And then the only other thing you can do is tell the story of what happened to Raiden between 2 and 4.
Contact me if
And that's
you need
it.
advice.
There's nothing else you can really do with the series. Maybe a Cobra game. See, I got so into that. I got so into talking about it, I wasn't even really paying attention. And that's my bad. But yeah, so those are my thoughts about what else could be done with this series, with this franchise. You could remake Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2. You could tell the story of what happened to Raiden between Metal Gear Solid 2 and Metal Gear Solid 4. You could remake Metal Gear Solid and maybe a Cobra's game. But I don't know if the interest would be there for that. Like, I would love to play as the boss and learn about the philosophers and the backstory of all that. But I don't know if a lot of people share that same opinion as me. So I don't know. Leave your thoughts about it in the comments. Unless you're here with me live, let me know in the live chat.
You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
So we're just gonna keep it 10 seconds.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button.
And I do want to do another playthrough where I try to
There's a
get all
guard
the
up there.
prisoners.
If you're going to eliminate him, use a gun.
But I know that by getting all the prisoners it takes more time and it might not equal to an S rank,
Now
so
head east to the old prison area.
that's gonna be another.
You can bring up
another
the
one on
target's
its own.
location on your iDroid. Contact me if you need advice. That range just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia.
So I don't know what happened, but this channel has grown a lot in the past couple of months. And I have not been active on this channel. I've not been doing shit. I've been dealing with my own personal issues that have been going on in my life, but this channel's been getting more and more subscribers.
You can move horizontally.
So I say
left
thanks,
or
guys.
right. If you do that holding
Thanks
the
a
dash
lot.
button, you'll move faster.
Like, I'm not even doing anything,
That guard's in
and
the
you guys
way.
keep
You'll either have
subscribing.
to
That's
go
awesome.
around or deal with him.
I saw that my
CQC is
video
effective for dealing with nearby
from
enemies.
when I went to when I went to AEW Full Gear last year. That video, the brawl between Moxley and Omega, was getting a lot of plays when AEW was building up to that match on Dynamite. So I definitely
the old
appreciate
prison
you
area.
guys
The target's
checking out
there.
the channel. Oh yeah, so
You should move
I've
your
actually been
bodies away
marathoning
somewhere out of sight.
through all the games in chronological order. I played Snake Eater. Had a lot of fun playing Snake Eater.
Please select a landing.
Couldn't stream it, though.
Landing zone
I don't have the tools or equipment to do that.
Roger that chopper request. It's
Then I
headed your way now.
dusted off the PSP and played Portable Ops. And I completed Portable Ops for the first time ever. Like, from start to finish. I picked up where I left off in my last playthrough and I finished the game from there.
Mark the RV on your
Then I
map.
played it from the beginning again.
Now carry Chico there.
And I have to say, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops I have a whole new appreciation for that game.
Nice.
Whole new appreciation for that game. And you know what? It is canon. It is. Kojima says the overall story of that game is canon. However, there are minor details that he considers not canon. He doesn't specify what's what. He doesn't go into detail in saying what those small details are. So until that happens, Portable Ops is canon. That's how I feel about it. Oh shit. Oh, damn, hang on.
Let go, it's a long way down.
My bad.
Just move carefully.
I was getting too passionate about how Portable Ops is canon. But yeah, no, I have to say I have a whole new appreciation for Portable Ops. Gene is the actual influence, the big boss, on creating Outer Heaven and MSF. The whole idea of having an army without a country, that all came from Gene in Portable Ops. Ursula was another great character. The introduction of Roy Campbell and Null has... Well, it's Grey Fox. It's Grey Fox, but before he becomes Grey Fox.
Taken out of his cage.
The Perfect Soldier Project.
Did he leave the tape recording while he was being
Which is
moved?
actually what stems to the Genome Soldiers. They used the battle data from the Perfect Soldier Project, and they apply that to the Human Genome Project, and later the Les Enfants Terribles, and that's what makes the Genome Soldiers.
Must be near the heliport.
Like, guys, you may not know this about me, but I'm very, very knowledgeable of this franchise and this series. At least for whatever is canon. Alright, so now we're gonna chill out. Solid Snake, you still with us, bro? I feel honored that the legend himself dropped by in my stream to check it out. But you gotta remember, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing. The only thing I was good at. You know? And that's why I started a wrestling channel. Because fighting was the only thing I was good at.
Chico left the tape on record
All
while
right.
he was being moved.
So
Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape
Definitely.
again.
I want to check out your channel, man. You upload anything? You post? Definitely give you a subscribe when you know. Alright, we'll skip this cutscene.
Open the front gate. Supply delivery's on its way in. Opening front gate.
So, in my playthrough of chronological order, I finished Peace Walker. And now, here I am playing Ground Zeroes over and over and over again. And get ready to play the Phantom Pain. But I'm a little upset because there's some side ops that are part of the story, but I can't play them again.
Watch your corners.
Because once you play the side ops once, that's it, it's over. You can't go back and play them again. I don't want to do a whole new save file. That's too much. Oh, what the fuck? You serious? Alright. I jumped the gun a little prematurely. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Takes patience. But you know, I'm not expecting this video to perform well. At least not to my fan base of wrestling fans. Unless they are also Metal Gear fans. But heck, we'll see what happens. I just figured Ground Zeroes is it's a good game. It's short. And it's, you know, fuck it, why not?
The only real Phantom Pain is the one in my heart from Kojima and Konami not finishing the game.
God, yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right, brother. It hurts. It hurts a lot thinking about it. Because they released the game incomplete.
Mission info.
The game was released
This is an
incomplete.
infiltration
And
mission.
no,
You
I
got
don't
to stay
mean
out of
that
sight.
because Ground Zeroes and even with the
Use your
Definitive
binoculars
Collection,
to
that's
recon
not
the area.
complete. Episode 52
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause
was
screen.
never finished. Oh, see? I'm getting too upset. I'm not paying attention. So let me calm down for a second. But yeah, no. It sucks that they did not complete the game and they released it. But you gotta ask yourself, would you have rather the game not been released at all? You know? No, wrong. The Phantom Pain is still an amazing game. As far as gameplay is concerned, it's the best Metal Gear that got put out. As far as gameplay is concerned. But as far as story, no. No. As far as story is concerned, The Phantom Pain is one of my least favorites, personally. Gameplay-wise, it's phenomenal. It's an amazing game. However, yeah, no. Story-wise, it's
Mission
ass.
info has been updated.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
And, you know, maybe it's because it wasn't complete.
The gameplay mechanics are the best I've played from a game of its kind.
Press the action
Absolutely, I
button.
agree with you 100%. You're not going to hear any argument from me about that.
There's a guard up
The
there.
Phantom Pain
If you're going
is an
to
amazing
eliminate
game.
him, use a gun.
The mechanics, the stealth, everything about it is great, except the story, because it's incomplete.
Now head east to the old prison area. You can
Like-
bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
Because of the fact that there are only a few things in life that I love personally, and that's like music, wrestling, and Metal Gear, that's it.
It'll help you stay out of sight.
Like when the Phantom
But once
Pain
you
came
don't
out,
get
wrestling
hypothermia,
sucked. There was not a lot going on in the world of wrestling at all. It was pretty bad. WWE was reigning supreme, and I was just starting to get into like New Japan and Ring of Honor because I was getting really tired of WWE and all that.
If you ready your weapon while crawling,
nonsense
you
that they
can
put
move
out.
horizontally left or right.
You know?
If you do that,
And then the
holding
Phantom
dash
Pain
button,
came out.
You'll move faster. That guard's in the way.
And then I found
You'll either
out
have to
about
go
the whole
around
thing with
or
the
deal
medic.
with him. CQC is effective
And who
for dealing
the
with
identity of
nearby
Venom.
enemies.
I'll tell you, man, I went into a depression because of that, because it was like all the shit that I loved and was passionate about, there was nothing. And luckily, AEW came about recently, so wrestling is getting good again. You know, I'm thoroughly enjoying what AEW puts out. And now
That's the old prison area.
another Metal
The
Gear
target's
game
there.
comes out, I'd be happy about that too. You know, but if not, I'll just keep playing the old games and appreciate them for what they are and enjoy the story and continue to study the story because, you know, you need like a college degree in this shit to
You should
fully
move the
understand
bodies of
the
enemies somewhere out
whole
of
shit.
sight.
With the Philosopher's Legacy, the Patriots. Who are the Patriots? Lalilulelo, Laissez-France Terrible. There's so much shit that goes into Metal Gear. Like, it's like that meme of Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia with the drawings on the board, trying to explain the plot of Metal Gear to someone new.
Roger
My
that.
brother, I must leave, but you keep it with the S rank. Tomorrow we'll reveal all.
Alright. Alright. Thanks for dropping in, Solid Snake. I appreciate it.
Mission info has
I
been
marked the
updated.
RV
That
on
guy
your map.
always keeps
Okay,
people
now
waiting.
carry Chico there. Those tranquilizer rounds are only good for putting your target to sleep. They won't help you break anything.
Honestly, he should be going down any second now.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Alright, here comes the second guy. And we want to take him out too.
This is Morpho. Have arrived at LZ. We'll stand by.
And he should be going down any second now. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna run over to the chopper.
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean. The RV's just a little further. Great. You reach the RV. Put the target on the chopper.
Alright, here we go. Cutscene.
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead.
And the disappointment of Skullface. Like, in this game, Skullface presents to be such a terrifying character. You know? Like, psychologically anyway, at least. And then in the Phantom Pain, like,
Must be near the
such a
heliport.
lust for revenge! Ooh! Fuck you, bro. Are you kidding me? Such a fucking meme.
A gate.
So, I'm so bitter about it. Like, because this was my favorite franchise of all time, Metal Gear Solid. Favorite video game of all time, with the exception of wrestling games. But, like, it could have been so perfect. It could have been perfect. And it wasn't. But I'm just a bitter fanboy that's gonna continue to say hashtag fuck Konami.
Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz.
Give me a long
If you're still not sure,
fucking week
listen
or
to the
whatever
tape
it's gonna
again.
Well, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out the channel, showing your support. Alright.
Supply delivery's on its way in.
Alright, thank you for checking us out because we are live. YouTube.com/RSPW Wrestling. Thank you for checking us out.
That's the admin building. Watch your corners.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is
we go.
Delta 4. Investigating now. Out.
You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
Alright, so here we go. I don't think I'm gonna try to do any other missions other than the Ground Zeroes mission.
CP, this is Delta 4. We may have an intruder. Going on alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings. Out.
Go.
me.
So just try again. It's not like I got anything else to do. This is something different. RHPW Wrestling, streaming Metal Gear. Alright. Again, we're attempting an S rank on hard in Ground Zeroes. I'm rusty on this game, and it's showing. But here we go.
Mission info has been updated.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. To climb an obstacle, press the action button. There's a guard up there. If you're going to eliminate him, use a gun. Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid. Contact me if you need advice.
Requesting somebody to check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Sending someone to investigate.
Use a flare grenade to call the chopper to your current position. Just don't forget you might put it in danger of being shot down. If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move... That guard's in the way. You'll either have to go around or deal with him. CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies.
Hands up. Get down. Ah!
That's the old prison area. The targets are there. Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen. You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Brother! Sorry. Just couldn't help myself.
Mission info has been updated.
I've marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
So I've also noticed every time that you rescue either Chico or Paz, the shift change happens. There you go. Wait for the second guy.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. Once you don't end up head first in the ocean.
I'm gonna try really fucking hard.
This is Morpho. Have
This
arrived
point
at
forward.
LZ. We'll stand by. The RV's just a little further. Put the target on the chopper.
Alright.
Just a hunch, but I think that's all they Boss, get back to the mission.
on your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage.
Get out of
Did
here.
he leave the
Get out of
tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead.
That's what I want.
I
Alright.
hear vehicles. And a flag.
When I first started playing this game, I used to run up that overpass, away from the truck, and then hop in the back.
Must be near the heliport.
That used to be like my thing. That used to be my favorite thing to do. I used to make that my own little mini game. If I could time that out perfectly, instead of doing what I'm doing, I'd wait on that little overpass for the truck to go and just fucking boom, land in the back of the truck like that. You know, maybe next playthrough or something, I'll try that again. Maybe I'll do that on the playthrough where I try to rescue all the prisoners and everything. Oh.
Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
Opening front gate. Supply deliveries on its way in. Opening front gate.
I wasn't paying attention, so I got That's not what I wanted to do either. That's not going to be the S rank.
CP, this is Zulu 7. Just got attacked out of nowhere. No sign of
Bye.
So much for that.
Alright. I mean, this is going to be my last attempt. I'm going to wrap this up. Take a nap. I'm getting kind of bored. Like, I was doing this for hours before I even started streaming it. That's what happens around an isolation order.
Mission info has been updated.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
Yeah. I don't got the big
To
19.
climb an obstacle, press the
My
action button.
coworker, my partner from work, tested positive for it,
There's a guard up there.
and I was
If
in
you're
very
going to eliminate
tight,
him,
close
use a
spaces
gun.
with them. And I went and got my
Now
COVID
head east
test,
to
and
the
I'm
old
waiting
prison
to see
area.
what happens.
You can bring up the target's location on your
But I'm not
iPhone.
clear to go to work
Contact me if you need
until I
advice.
get my results back. So,
This is
we are.
CP. Understood. Sending someone to investigate the source of the sound. Out.
If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. That guard's in the way. You'll either have to go around or deal with him. CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies. You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
He'll be going down any second now. There we go.
That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Mission info has been updated.
I've marked the RV on your map.
Ready for these two guys
Okay,
to
now
come in?
carry Chico there.
I don't know where that guy came from. That's not supposed to happen.
You alright?
Wait for the second guy.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
And there you go.
This is Morpho, have arrived at LZ.
But you don't end up head first in the ocean. The RV's just a little further.
Now the great thing about this game is that you know, it's such a small map and stuff. There's so many different ways to go about this. You don't even have to get Chico first. You can get Paz first. You can do whatever you want.
I think that's all the cassette tapes.
Bus!
Boss, get back to the mission.
But this is just my preferred method.
On your feet.
En route.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate. Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
Directions, cutscenes.
Open the front gate. Supply delivery's on its way in. Opening front gate.
That's the admin building.
Alright, this is the last attempt.
Mission info has been updated.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. To climb an obstacle, press the action button. There's a guard up there. If you're going to eliminate him, use a gun. Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid. Contact me if you need advice. That rain just won't let up. It'll help you stay out of sight, but watch you don't get hypothermia. Ready your weapon while crawling. You can move horizontally left or right. If you do that, hold... That guard's in the way. You'll either have to go around or deal with him. CQC is effective for dealing with nearby enemies. You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight. That's the old prison area. The targets are there.
Select a landing zone.
CP, this is Delta 2. We may have an intruder. Going on alert.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Mission info.
I've marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
I don't know where this guy came from. He's throwing a wrench in my hole.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. Those tranquilizer rounds are only good for putting your target to sleep. They won't help you break anything.
This is Morpho. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Once you don't end up head first in the ocean. The RV's just a little further. Great. You reach the RV. Put the target on the chopper.
So I'll put myself in a dangerous situation because I didn't actually see that other guy pass out.
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate. Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
Open the front gate. Supply delivery's on its way in. Opening front gate.
That's the admin building. Watch your corners.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security cam. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 4. Investigating now. Out. a 6. We're standing down here. No hostile spotted. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stand down. Stand down. Return to your post. Out.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger. Dispatching chopper. Boss, get Voss onto the helicopter.
Huh? What's up?
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Alright guys, maybe next time.